like to talk with you when you have.
That's 9 minutes. Let's do. Oh, that's cool.
Deke would like to talk with you when you have.
Hello, Deke.
Hey, Unity, how's it going?
Professor Weasley said you wanted to
How
tell
are you?
me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deke has had a thought. He.
What? What is that?
Oh, seems the room thinks you need more space for
Oh,
your beasts.
awesome.
As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom, and perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
I hate
That
spiders.
sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
So this is another area. Huh. Dude, it's insane what they do with the whole like loading time thing. Then we need to go bip, bop, boop. Oh, look at the little guy. Oh, didn't mean to do that. The music in these areas is just like stunning. Wait, are we doing 2 Dittanies? No. Cool. Right, so we'll be back here in a minute to grab all the shit. Should probably go get that so we can have a new thing. New spell.
What are you up to now?
Nothing. Hello there.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to...
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
We're using it all the
The
time.
exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
Okay.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile.
Nailed it.
Well done. Now, let us put it... Practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the... Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Sick. How are we getting there?
I ought to do the same.
Crap, crashed, and we died. That was the end of the game. Can I swim into there? Guess so. I didn't even realize this was down here.
Incendio. Revelio.
We're gonna zoom through now, grab this one.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Acceptable.
Wait.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Oh, it's up.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if
Oh,
you humour me by
God.
answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created
What a
small
nerd.
quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world.
I don't know it, though.
None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start
You
off
make
with a
me
few
not
of my
wanna be in
easiest
Ravenclaw.
questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The Golden Snidget.
Correct!
Hey!
The
Didn't
Snidget
know
was
that.
first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The Pepper Up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felicis.
Did not know that.
Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes?
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beedle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility.
I knew those three
Which
items, but
ball
that's
in
what I thought she was
Quidditch
going to
is the
ask us.
largest?
The big one.
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the Quaffle. When
I
a
don't
chaser
fucking
throws
know.
the Quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer is false.
Shut the
While
fuck up.
Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species.
Shut
Well,
up.
I suppose this has gone on long enough.
Yes, give me
I'll
the fucking
put the book
book.
back on the pedestal now.
Yeah, you
If
stupid
you're inclined
bitch.
to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
No, please.
I'm sorry.
Just
I
give me
don't have time
Give
for
me
a
the
quiz
book.
at
Just
the
give me
moment.
the book.
Let me know if you change
Just
your
give
mind.
me the book.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio. Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
No, I don't want to
Want
talk
to
to you.
test your
No,
knowledge
no,
on some more
no,
difficult
no,
questions?
no.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Haha, you thought I was going to ask.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
I dislike her very much. Oops, didn't mean to go outside.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down. Settle down.
None of us are talking.
Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
So just do it, I guess.
Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed.
We got a huge
And
brain.
frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous tentacula. Growing such a magical plant is an accomplishment of which you can be quite proud.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
What
Was your
activities?
extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
No.
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by wand lore, and I'd never visited the owlery. Bit of a mess.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden.
How nice to see you, my...
But I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
This won't go
Don't
terrible.
feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to us.
Meets him at the Overlook mine. Maybe I have to wait for him to finish talking.
For now, it's for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Oh!
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian.
Oh!
I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
Okay, so we might be able to go to... We may as well just check.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Right, let's...
You don't ever want to find yourself in the pocket of one.
You're back! Nice to see you again.
See if we can upgrade that.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
We have tons of money now.
Revelio.
Over here.
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me. The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver.
Goblin!
I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp. I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
Goblin!
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange, seemingly coming out of nowhere.
Goblin!
Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
That's a good idea. We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
Rookwood is
trust
working
her,
with
she's fine.
Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness.
I don't trust Fig.
Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Wait, does this guy have clothing stuff I can buy? No.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Hello there.
Boy.
Come in, look around, and if you've been eating chocolate frogs, please refrain from touching.
Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you'd said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it
I've known
hasn't.
someone so dramatic, just like your father. Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been cursed?
I'd say that looks as if it was
Take
made
these
for
socks
you.
back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones.
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash cars?
You won't be disappointed. That's a
Yes,
glad rad's
sir.
promise. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion.
We have so much money right now. I just... Oh, okay. Here we go. This is what I wanted.
Stop by whenever you're about.
Okay. Go do this really quickly. I feel like this won't be too hard. Gives us a chance to use some of the stuff as well that we've just learned.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Seems a pleasant enough little place. This must be Tobbs's cave.
I fucking hate spiders.
I suppose I should head inside.
Protego! Stupid! Bombarder!
So I'll double check that that's the quest done. Yeah. Cool. Time to go do horrible things that I don't want to do.
Incendio! Revelio! Tobbs's master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here? Incendio!
Protego! Stupid one!
Ah!
Incendio! Defendo!
Yeah, fuck.
Incendio!
And it's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help.
Oh my fucking god,
Meet me
no.
outside of Feldcroft, near the catapult.
Bombarda! Defendo! It looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave. Incendio! Defendo!